the best thing in the world is when you stay calm under pressure. And to stay calm under pressure, there are a few things need to happen in order for you to be able to do this. So I'm going to give you an example. Let's say that you have never put yourself in an uncomfortable situation in your life ever. Like that's the first time. Of course, this is going to be so difficult for you, and you probably won't be able to make it something like awesome, or you're not going to be able to be calm under pressure. The pressure will take you over. But if you put yourself in uncomfortable or uncomfortable situations, then it would be very easy for you to deal with that. And how do you put yourself in uncomfortable situations? You could do this. Now, most of us, we're not trying to put ourselves in uncomfortable situations, and we end up with a situation that is okay, where most of the times are relaxed, are in our, let's say, comfort zone. And I really didn't learn much about the comfort zone until, let's say, lately. Maybe a few years ago, 4, 5 years ago, I was always in my comfort zone, and there was a friend who was always telling me, "Why are you in the comfort zone?" I didn't want to be out of the comfort zone, and I was always telling him to, like he wanted me to smoke some stuff, and I didn't want to because these are not my cup of coffee, and he was always telling me to get out of my comfort zone and be, relax. And I was like, okay, but I don't like these things. But it made me think on other things. For an example, it made me think on the things that I really didn't want myself to go out of the comfort zone. For an example, I really want to be more out there and use my real personality, not hide behind shells and stuff like that. So I'm kind of a goofy person, and just like I like silly stuff and stupid jokes, and that's me. Like I cannot apologize for this. And if I don't become that person, if I don't show that person, then I'm sad. And I have been in so many situations that I'm not that person, and it got me into trouble and made me feel terrible. So the thing that you could do as a start is to go to places that you have never visited before in your life. And if you, for an example, it doesn't have to be you're going to skiing or, I don't know, jumping from a helicopter. It can be just a new coffee shop that you have never visited, or it can be anything that you have never been to before. And these environments can make you more outgoing person, and then it will solve this anxiety issue. And when you meet people in these areas, you are more natural, and because you experienced, like, every place became familiar to you. And because the places are familiar to you, the people are kind of familiar to you, and everything in your city, let's say if you're planning to stay for in the city for a long time, then you're going to be familiar with almost everybody. So that's my first take. The second thing that I would say is just, okay, I know this is just like a lot of people just say be yourself. And I think this is stupid advice, but it is true. It is true. It's a stupid advice, but still it's true. I mean, just be yourself, yes, but how do you be yourself? Like, you have probably never been yourself except when you are, but you don't know when you are yourself. You are yourself when you are with the people that you love, and you not most of the time, but probably when you are alone, when even when you're alone you're not yourself, like, but you have to figure it out who's yourself and pinpoint that. And after that, when you find who's yourself, try to stay on that. Are you a serious person? Are you a happy person, a morning person? Even if it's like a trait, like if you're a morning person, then you're gonna be like joyful and stuff like that. If you're not a night person, probably a little bit gloomy. I don't know, I'm just like shooting in the dark. So you could find what's best for you, but you have to find you first. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.